Listen up. Before we begin this masterpiece, we're all current or former law enforcement officers. We've seen our share of humanity. But if you came here thinking we give a shit about your feelings, you are sadly mistaken. So if you're a snowflake, we'll give you just a minute to turn this mother off, all right? Now, for the non-pussified. This is the midweek news show of the Motor Cop Chronicles podcast. The only place where you'll find unfiltered, unedited, and raw discussions about law enforcement, crime, and everything in between. We love discussing the good, the bad, and the downright bizarre stories involving cops and criminals. So get ready for some raw comedy blended with our unapologetic opinions. We're diving deep into the headlines, breaking down the latest news about our brothers and sisters in blue and the criminals they deal with. You'll be laughing 1 minute and shaking your head the next. It's funny and maddening all at the same time, just like the world of law enforcement. This is the midweek news show of the Motor Cop Chronicles podcast. And here are your hosts, the Iceman, with co-hosts Holstera and Freebird.
Welcome. Happy Wednesday.
Good afternoon, you beautiful people.
Glad everybody's coming in. Have a seat. Freebird's not here tonight. He's out signing up. They have. I saw a story coming up, and I shared it.
AARP?
No, it's a all nude cruise coming up. They have.
Oh, gay cruise?
I don't know if it's gay or not, but it's just no one's going to be wearing clothes. It's an all nude cruise, and it says on there like when you sit down, you have to put a towel down because you can't have like you ass.
That's how I know you're telling the truth.
You know. Hey Kelly, We're glad you're back. Yeah, so you got to put a towel down. So I think he's signing up for the all nude cruise coming up. That's why he's not here.
Hey Roy, have you got in touch with Stacy? She's looking for you.
No, she wasn't looking for that. That was the law enforcement to serve him with that restraining order. Don't trick him like that.
Go over there.
Yeah.
Go pick it up in person.
Yeah. Police are looking for you, Roy.
Fucking
Just
hell.
saying. So anyway, I hope everybody's having a great week so far. We're midway through the week. If anybody wants any merchandise, like not this shirt because they won't let me sell it on the Etsy store. If you contact me, I'll sell it to you. But anyway, if you
that's adorable. Look at this little ride-on semi truck. We can get this for Chad. He can take it booting.
Yeah, he can practice booting at the house. You can go to the Etsy store, motorcopchronicles.com. They got all the links and stuff in there. If you need merchandise. If anybody wants any extra episodes, videos, all that good stuff, you can join the Patreon. If you can't afford it, we understand. We do have CHP Road Dog was our newest full crew member. Of course, we got our hang around Stacy McClendon. We got Miss Kelly Meyer. We got Jared Nitrous, Motor Cop for Life. Mr. William Gbo, our favorite New Yorker. From the state anyway. We got Dan Carlson with Burley Boards. Y'all go check out his handmade cutting boards. They're great for all kind of stuff. Beating your kids, hitting bad guys in the face, spanking your wife, your girlfriend. We got T-Bird. We got Mr. Hoppy Hopson, our favorite truck driver, Mr. Blake Walker, Z Palmer, Roy Spalding, our favorite Australian girl, JoJo, and Natasha from great state of Washington. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for helping me pay the bill. Welcome in, Stacy. Of course, we got to jump into our before Billy says, "What's up, Jared?"
Yeah, Billy's
Hoppy's here. We got to jump into Roy's corner before Billy gets on me for forgetting. So let's see what Roy Spalding's gonna enlighten us with some Did You Know information this week.
Welcome to Roy's Did You Know Corner, where Roy will let us know something that is totally useless, and we will have information living in our minds, rent-free for no good reason at all. So shut the fuck up and listen to what Roy has to tell us. Did you know that the Beatles refused to play in front of segregated audiences. It was written as a stipulation in their contracts, and at a 1964 concert in Jacksonville, Florida, John Lennon said, "We never play to segregated audiences, and we aren't going to start now. I'd sooner lose our appearance money." Well, now you know Roy out.
Well, did not know that about the Beatles, but now we do. Even way back in the day.
Lost their money.
Even way back in the day, they said no segregation for them.
Part of the problem, damn it.
So now we're going to, of course, we got Roy P coming up. Y'all remember who we picked for last week? We had a beautiful woman. This lady right here. This is who Roy P had a date with. I'm sure this could be true love.
Kind of looks like Stacy, don't it?
He may no, it does not. Stacy is not staring at her own nose. But Roy P did call in and let us know how his date went with this lovely young lady. I don't know. Is he married now? I don't know. So
might be.
Let's see what happened.
So the motor cop crew done set me up again. They called me on a Thursday evening and said, "Roy, we got a hot one for you this week." I thought maybe she was in for some light stuff, shoplifting nail polish, public intoxication, maybe stealing a chicken. Nah. Turns out this gal was in jail for straight up attacking a carrot farmer. Who even does that? Like, what did he do? Sell her a crooked carrot? Anyway, I bonded her out, and when she walked up to me, the first thing I noticed wasn't her clothes or her hair or even the way she laughed. No, sir. It was them teeth. I ain't talking about a normal set of pearly whites. These bad boys looked like she had chewed her way out of Alcatraz. I swear one of them was waving at me when she smiled. And Lord, she smiled a lot. The kind of smile that says, "I either like you or I'm about to gnaw through your neck." And them eyes? Buddy, she had eyes that worked in shifts, one looking at me, the other scouting the exits. I didn't know whether to buy her a drink or call for backup. At dinner, she kept staring at me and the bread basket at the same time. It was like dining with a lizard on Red Bull. We're sitting at Applebee's, don't judge, it's classy for a jail date, and she's telling me how the carrot farmer disrespected her by saying she had dirt under her nails. Next thing I know, she's showing me how she attacked him right there in the booth with breadsticks for props. Folks at the next table asked for their check early. The cringe hit maximum levels when she leaned in close, gave me that wide-eyed grin and whispered, "Roy, you ever had a woman bite through a seatbelt?" I didn't sleep that night. Not because of romance, and because I was afraid she'd file my femur down into a toothpick while I snored. So, yeah, I wake up the next morning, buck naked, and the first thing I notice ain't the sunlight or the birds chirping. No, sir, it's orange flakes all over the bed. For a second, I thought she'd spilled Doritos, but then I realized they were carrot peels. She must have gone full Bugs Bunny in the middle of the night, because there were half-gnawed carrot stumps on the nightstand and one shoved in my boot like some kind of vitamin-rich booby trap. I sat up and she rolled over with that prison mugshot smile, teeth glinting like she'd been sharpening them on rebar, and said, "Good morning, Roy. Don't mind the mess. I dream bite." Dream bite? Who even says that? One of her eyes locked on mine. The other wandered over to my belt on the floor, like she was deciding if it'd make a nice midnight snack. I just nodded, slow, like a hostage negotiator. And the smell, Lord help me, the whole room smelled like a damn rabbit hutch at high noon. A mix of carrots, sweat, and something unholy. She stretches, grins wide enough to show molars I swear weren't there last night, and says, "You're better than the farmer, Roy. You don't fight back." That was it. I scooped up my pants with carrot shavings still stuck to them, bolted out the door barefoot, and swore on my bail bonds license I ain't never dating another woman with a produce-related rap sheet again. But knowing the motor cop crew, I'll probably be bonding out some kale stabber by next week.
Yeah,
well,
yes, you will.
Unfortunately, it was not love. But, I mean, she does like her carrots. She likes her carrots. She's pretty. Yeah, that was on Roy's date for this past week. Now, our choices for this week.
I told you she looked like she could eat a damn carrot through a fence anyway.
I know. Well, he did. One-eyed Glenda, glass-eyed Glenda was pretty good. Let's look at this week's prospects. We got number 1. She's just in for DWI. Nothing fancy DWI. I don't know if she had a problem with a razor attacking her or something, but this eyebrow right here, like something happened to it. I don't know.
I think she probably got to fight.
But she just likes to do a little drinking and driving. Number 2 here, very large breastises there. Anyway, Roy's already saying he likes her. Well, she got arrested for a little damage to property. What she did was she put sugar in her ex-boyfriend's gas tank, smashed out his windshield, did other damage to the car, then called a wrecker.
What did he do?
Then call a wrecker, they tow it. Okay? So, yeah, she's got a little violent streak in her, but when you
look at her height. Of course she does.
When you got large breasticles like that, I guess it's okay. So we got her.
Only like 5'1"?
Yeah, I would say about 5'1", 5'2". This next one here, this is, I don't know, this one right here. This is a local girl right here from the Baton Rouge area. Seen her in the news today. We'll be talking about her story. This lovely young lady right here, she likes to steal from old people in old folks' homes that can't help themselves, and then go out to eat at fast food restaurants and spend money.
So what you tell me is if he takes her on a date, he can't stop by your house.
No, don't stop by my house because I like my debit cards where I'm at. So we got number 1, DWI. Number 2, a little on the crazy side there. And number 3, got a little thievery going on. So who do we want?
I was saying one kind of looked like she was role playing for. I don't think it's BDSM. It looks more like a Deadpool. One of those things you go with Comic-Con or whatever.
Oh yeah. Roy is picking on. He's voting for himself. He says he's picking number 2. Kelly's picking number 2.
James, only one of them.
James says he's picking 1 or 2. So I guess we'll just go with 2 since that's where most people are. I'm voting for number 3.
Of course you are.
That's what I'm voting for.
But she can't hang out with us because she'll steal all your shit because you're old.
Stellar said he's voting for number 1 because he thinks she's in the bondage. So we got 3 for 2, 1 for 1, and 1 for number 3.
2. I'll take.
And you're going to take number 2 also. Roy, you might be looking up. I don't know if you mess her over.
He'll be looking down.
The PT Cruiser. I hope the PT Cruiser can survive her. Is all I'm saying. So.
Don't they run on gas and piss?
James says he's going for number 3. Yes.
Stacy, he gets what he gets. His vote don't count.
Number 2. So number 2's got 6 votes. So we're going to go with number 2. She's the winner this week. Roy, at least she's a looker. So number 2 is it. So we're going to find out how the date's going to go with this lady. I
like
right
how when
here.
You blew it up, you blew up her tits first.
Yeah, right there a little bit. So y'all have to come back next week. Next Wednesday at 7.
She's proud of what she did, boy.
Oh yeah, she's happy. She fucked that dude's car. I hope it wasn't a nice car. At least they didn't.
Well, even if it was, it's like, what the fuck did he do? Because I've never agreed with that shit. It's like, fuck him up.
Yeah, but then she should have it towed. So yeah, she fucked. I hope it wasn't a good car. So y'all come back next Wednesday at 7. We'll find out how this date went with this lovely young lady. Other than that, we're gonna move on to our stories. The first story we're going to talk about is this
Pokemon
man.
Cards.
Yes, this man right here. This is the only picture I could find of him. I tried to find some better picture, but this is it. This is all I could find of him right here. This man worked for a trucking company.
Really?
Yes, he worked for a trucking company. He's not friends with Freebrier. I don't know if Hoppy, you know this dude? I'm not sure what state he was in. I don't remember. He was working for a trucking company. Well, he recently got arrested and sentenced. Are you looking at the story to see how much time he got? I don't think he got a lot of time. But I know he got some restitution. But he got arrested for what? While he's looking up for restitution,
I thought he did 4 years.
He embezzled $140,000 from this trucking company he was working for. Well, what, Iceman?
Yeah,
What
he
makes
has to pay $146,000
in restitution? How much time did he get?
I believe when I was reading it earlier, it said 4 years.
4 year.
And then he got like 2 years of supervised visitation.
Supervised probation or visitation?
Yeah.
I mean, who's he visiting? The trucking company?
No.
So anyway, this
Like
guy,
an
he worked for a trucking company. He embezzled $140,000 from the trucking company over a short period of time. The problem is, what makes this...
And prepaid cards, Pokemon cards.
He bought Pokemon. He bought a bunch of Pokemon cards. Like $100,000 worth of Pokemon. I didn't know Pokemon was still a thing. Well, obviously it is.
I didn't know you could use fuel card. Oh, well.
But he
crazy.
$140,000. This is a grown ass man.
It doesn't really give a time frame, so I wonder if this, maybe he's been doing this for 10 plus years.
No, I think it was only like a two. I don't think it was a 10.
$150.
I don't think it was a 10-year period. I think it was like a 2-year period or something like that. But anyway, $140,000 worth of Pokemon shit. This dude embezzled. I hope he got some kind of, I don't know shit about Pokemon at all. Yeah. I didn't do the Pokemon Go thing like the people running around looking for invisible shit, stuff like that. I never did get it. But this man here, obviously, he probably like beats off the Pokemon porn, is what I'm guessing, because he's got it bad. Okay.
I mean, if he spent $140,000 in Pokemon, hopefully he's got like a couple $1 million saved up.
I have no idea, but I don't understand it. But weirdo.
He was adding them as expenses to his reports, which is crazy because I mean, like,
I think he must have worked in the office or something, Savage. I'm not sure, but he don't really say. But my thing is, it's fucking. He brought Pokemon with it. He didn't go on vacation or nothing. Didn't buy hookers, cocaine, nothing like. He bought Pokemon cards.
What it was is when he handed it because he's a company driver. So when he was handing in his expense logs for the trips, he was putting them in as expenses. That's what it says right in there. He was miscategorizing them. So, like, he would say that it was a meal, and it wasn't. It was Pokemon.
Pokemon. So it's just crazy. Pokemon.
But either way, I don't foresee him in the rest of his lifetime because he's been caught doing this, so now he's a felon. So, as a felon, it's going to be even harder than
he's a Pokemon
to get
felon.
A good job. But you're never going to be able to get that restitution of $146,000.
He's a Pokemon felon.
I don't know. I think any crimes against business should not have a restitution. I think the business should have to eat it because then they're double dipping because they would get the restitution and they're going to claim the shit on their insurance.
Whoa.
I don't think it should be allowed.
This next story here, I'm trying to pull up the story.
The truck driver that you guys booted before that fucking killed somebody?
No. They had a police chief that just got arrested recently. Here we go. We pull a story up so I can read it. This guy here, I'm going to pull a picture of him up.
He's in the Mid-South.
This is the chief. This guy was a police chief.
This morning, a former police chief
He's not real happy
shoplifting at a local Walmart.
Yeah, this happened in the Villages last week. Sumter County deputies say Christopher Rads, who you see.
He's not happy. It's not the right one. He only shoplifted like it wasn't even a whole bunch.
Not even a whole bunch.
No, it was like $100-something bucks worth of stuff. I mean, the last thing when they caught him, I can't find a story right now. The last time when they caught him, one of the times they videoed him, watched him doing this shit over like a 10-day, like over a period of time. They finally arrested him when the last thing he stole was one of them cups of mac and cheese and an orange. Two times he left, he stole two packs of Kool-Aid worth 72 fucking cents. I don't know what the fuck's going on in this man's head, but I mean, I think the total was like $110. What the hell are you doing? Why would you go on Walmart and shoplift a fucking pack of Kool-Aid? You know,
maybe he was testing the response time.
It was a small department. He was like the only cop in the department.
It happens.
That dude's got to have kind of mental defeat. Maybe he's just a kleptomaniac. I don't know. I mean,
he
it's
could
just
be.
fucking,
Hey, they got millionaires that walk into stores and fuck. Look at the movie stars that steal shit all the time.
Well, he's not. This guy was not a millionaire,
hopefully
but
hopefully the man wasn't hungry, because you know as well as I do, if he's the only officer at the agency, he might be a volunteer or some shit.
I don't know. They tracked him for months and finally, like, yeah, we're tired. Let's just arrest this dude. And
why wouldn't you just? I don't know. I would just walk up and be like, hey, chief.
I don't know if it was entitlement or it's just maybe he's got some kind of, like some people like what was that Winona girl that was shoplifting and she was a millionaire.
It definitely seemed dumb or happy, but at the same time, I'm thinking maybe he was hungry if it was always food items.
No, it wasn't his first time. He's probably been doing it a long time and finally got caught. That's like that state trooper we talked about not too long ago here in Louisiana. That was like doing that skip scan shit. You know, I mean, fucking ridiculous.
Hey, nobody trained me how to work at them fucking self-checkouts.
This next one,
a flat screen rings up as a fucking thing of damn salt.
Yeah, okay, yeah. This next one, I don't know if y'all seen this one or not. They had an AG, an assistant attorney general, up in Rhode Island.
This stupid bitch.
And she was drunk. Cops got called. She was at a restaurant. The restaurant just wanted them to leave the restaurant. The cops asked her to leave, and she's like, start saying, you know, I'm so and so, and this and that. And this is what happens when this has to be an old school cop. He's probably like an old school cop like me, because a lot of them be like, oh, I can't arrest her and stuff like that. And he's like, you'll hear what he says. So she's under investigation. That's not it.
So you had enough time to boot.
But anyway, there's no sound at first. They get dispatched, and they said the attorney general himself said, oh, they're investigating it. You got video of it, so you can say it's alleged all you want. It's not alleged.
Yeah, she's elected in the office.
She's not elected. She worked. She's an assistant, but this ain't the kind of conduct a professional like that should be.
She tells y'all.
I want you to turn your body cam off. Protocol is that you turn it off.
That was the thing is she said, I want you to turn your body camera off. And she's like, that's like in y'all's policy. If a civilian asks you to turn off your camera, oh, fuck you, I ain't turning shit off. And I don't know any department that would have a policy that if somebody asks you to turn it off, you have to turn it off. This is in public, for one thing. Anybody and their mama can video in public. So
right, but on top of that, we can have the communication that, look, not every officer in the fucking department is going to know everybody at the AG's office.
It don't matter if you do, especially the way she acts.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like when they arrived on scene and she acted like they're supposed to know who she is and shit.
Yeah, but she's like, turn it off. I've never heard.
How the fuck do I know who you are, lady?
If somebody can find me, somebody wants to Google, look, somebody find me a department that has a SOP that states you have to turn your body cam off if a civilian asks you to.
Because what would be the point of having it?
Yeah.
The citizen requested to turn it off. She's a lawyer. She's a lawyer.
So they want you guys to leave?
Yes, we're going to leave.
Let's just leave. Let's just make it easy, okay?
We're going to make it easy.
That's not.
Make it easy.
That's not the point. Can you look at me?
Yeah, we'll talk over here, okay?
Easy enough. Hey, they don't want you here. Let's make it easy. Y'all, come on. Let's just leave. It's simple as that. All you have to do is leave. Whole complaint's over with. Done. You're on your way home. All of it's done. But will that happen?
Can we all talk? Can we all talk?
We'll talk over here. They want you to leave.
Yeah, we can talk.
Can we talk?
We'll meet you there now.
Who is she to you?
What's that?
No, nothing.
She is our college friend.
Okay. She's a friend.
Yes.
This dude right here, I think, is married or the boyfriend of the other blonde-headed chick in a silver whatever dress. I'm just going on a limb. This is my opinion. This man has no balls. Okay, this is what happens when This man is a this man. No, this man's a Democrat. He's a Democrat. You'll see why. You'll see why.
No, I'm not.
You guys just want to know? Do you want him trespassed?
Anything we can do. Trespass, yeah. I just need
Trespass, got to know.
Please. It's the only way we're going to
Well, that's where it won't stop.
No, I'm not.
Do you want to chat?
I know that your protocol is.
So you're trespassed, so we got to leave now. Unless you want to be in
We're
there.
not trespassing. You haven't notified us that we're trespassing. Number one, no.
I think he just told you that you were trespassed.
And you're still standing there.
I mean, notifying you, hey, lady, you're trespassed. That's me notifying you you're trespassed.
Once they ask her to leave, then she's refusing.
And she said, I know your protocol. Well, obviously, you don't know my protocol.
Hey to you. You're trespassed. Let's go.
Number one.
I don't want to
two,
arrest you guys.
You're not going to arrest us. Number two
So let's
is
leave.
that.
He said, I want to arrest you. But now she's informing him that he's not going to arrest her, which usually in my case, when somebody tells me,
That's where you're going, bitch.
I'm not going to do something. You're not going to arrest me. Well, basically, yeah, now I know I'm going to arrest you now just because you basically told me I couldn't do it.
Is that a Khloe Kardashian fucking purse?
I don't know what that is.
You could tell that they have no education at that.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
Protocol
Let's go.
is.
Let's
No,
go.
the citizen protocol is if we ask you to turn your body
I don't
cam
want to
off.
deal with this. Let's
Okay.
go.
No. I understand you don't want to deal with it, but the
let's go.
protocol is, and your protocol is if I ask you to turn off the body cam, you have to turn it off, and that's your protocol.
She's a fucking lawyer, so she knows.
Well, that's bullshit lawyer stuff, so that's not.
Although he's like, well, that's bullshit lawyer stuff, so let's go.
Yeah, because I mean, with their bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, obviously she's a. I don't know how she got her job because she don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
Look at that face right there.
She
That's
don't know
a Roy face.
She don't know what she's talking about.
That's law.
I'm an AG. I'm an AG.
Good for you. I don't give a shit. Let's go.
I love this dude. She's like, I'm an AG. I'm an AG. I mean, she's like, I don't give a shit. Let's go.
We're going. Let's go. We're leaving.
Please don't put your hands on us.
Can you get your children out?
Look, the officer in the background.
Let's go.
Let's go. There are two full-grown women and mothers. All right.
We just need the chance.
See, he already told her that he was going to end up arresting her. She didn't want to leave. I'm telling you, this is an older cop that's been doing his job a long time. Like me. Yeah. Because he done told her, he done warned her, she still hadn't left. Most of these younger cops, they would have told this woman about 20 other times, look, if you don't leave, I'm going to arrest you. Look, you need to leave or I'm going to arrest you. You got to leave, I'm going to arrest you. He done warned her like twice. He done, the warning's over. He done pulled the cuffs out. I done told you twice already. So now you're going to jail.
Jen.
I like this guy.
She's an assling.
I'm an AG.
That's not immunity.
What's wrong with you?
What do you probable cause to detain me for?
You're being detained because you're not leaving.
Because I'm what?
Can you relax? Sir, she's not doing anything wrong. She's not leaving.
I'm an AG.
This guy right here.
Too close.
He's getting a little bit too close, buddy. You're going to have to move back really quick.
That's why he positioned the chick between him and her.
Let's go.
I'm not being arrested. You're putting me in cuffs. I'm not being arrested.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No. I'm an AG.
Her badge is in the car. You want to go get a badge?
Let me tell you something. You're arrested.
Get the hell out of here. Buddy, seriously.
That's what I do. Get the hell out of here.
Let me tell you something.
Are you under arrest right now? No.
You're putting me in handcuffs and you're Mirandizing. You're not Mirandizing me.
She ought to know well enough if she's a real lawyer. If I'm not asking you any questions, I don't have to Mirandize you. We Mirandize people because we're going to ask you questions so you know your legal rights because I'm about to question you about shit. If I'm not asking you anything, I don't have to Mirandize you because I'm not talking to you.
And I've actually told people to use their right to shut
Yeah, I have too. It's like, look,
I don't want to talk to you.
Do you part the right to remain silent? That's what you need to fucking do right now.
Right.
Relax.
Buddy, you're gonna regret this.
Yeah.
You're gonna regret it.
That comment right
So,
there.
so now
Cost her job.
you're trying to threaten me. Oh, I'm going to regret this.
You're using your position to threaten me.
Yes. If I was the AG, Attorney General, I wouldn't have to investigate. I watched this video. Guess what, bitch? You're fired. Go
Right
find
there,
you. Go find you another job. You're fired because I don't want you representing my office.
Right, because now she's going to go back and do undermining things to the cops.
Yeah.
How many?
Rhode Island must be cheap or something that the poor cops don't even have keyless entry.
I love this little fucking village, though. That's pretty neat. Where is it?
He's in Rhode Island.
Oh, explain it. I can't.
We will get the license.
Or Maine or something.
We will get the license.
She's getting detained.
No. We'll get the license.
Yeah, now they're bringing
no.
now they're bringing her to jail because she just don't know how to shut the fuck up.
No. We'll get the license.
Get out of here.
She's either push the other guy, get out of here.
Get back right now.
He said, get way back.
Yeah, get back or you're going too.
Yeah.
Get back. Yep.
You guys are doing a pretty decent fucking job, man.
Yeah, except right here.
Oh, shit. She's slipping it.
Because when you got women with little big-ass wrists, you got to wash the cuffs. And he's trying to be nice, so she's going to turn. She's going to slip the cuffs. Me personally, after she did this, they didn't. They could have charged her with escape, but they didn't. But she slips these cuffs. So when the cuffs go back on, they're really going to get cranked down now. Because I want to make sure you ain't coming out of them.
No, I'm right here.
Because when she slips these cuffs like that, what does she have in her hand? Look, you can see it fine. That's a weapon now attached to her wrist.
And I bet you they didn't take her to the ground, dude.
No. Look at him. He's like, calm down, baby. I'm right here.
No, I'm sorry, but when my old lady starts fighting with the fucking police, that's on her.
Right here.
That is
No.
The good thing is their tits won't fall out of that dress.
Yeah.
Right here.
No, babe, please, I'm scared.
Right here.
I'm scared.
Please.
When you're doing stuff like she's doing, you're not scared.
Right.
If you're scared, you'd just be crying hysterically and fall down in a little fetal position and piss yourself. Okay, woman, don't try it.
No, I'm not going to find this.
I'm right here.
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm right here. I'm supporting you.
No, babe.
I'm right here, babe, supporting you.
I'm right here.
No, babe.
I'm going to feed the cat and the little toy schnauzer dog when you get home.
We don't want to put you in handcuffs.
Babe, I'm going to bail you out.
Let's go.
No, babe.
I'm right here.
Overreacting.
You're adding to it.
Overreacting.
No. Please see my hands up.
Fucking key entry.
No, please
You were overreacting. You didn't have to have this happen.
You could have left. Both of y'all could have left.
No.
Oh,
Babe,
this is without violence.
I'm right here.
No.
Guys,
Just put her in.
No.
Get back, bro.
Here comes the temper tantrum. Okay, she's gonna have a little temper tantrum, and look, the dude in the background, babe, I'm right here. I'm here for you. I'm your support husband. I am here for you, and I'm going to bond you out later.
That's all I would have said.
Yeah, it's like I'm right here. I'm right here.
No.
I'm right here.
No.
Damn, don't put your hand on the throat. She enjoys getting stuck.
Bro.
Look.
Get your feet in the car.
Oh, ankle in the door.
I'm right here.
That's what you get, bitch.
Hey, guess
You
what?
again.
Guess what? He's right there. He's still there. Cause I'm right here. I'm right here.
Get your feet in the car.
Go through the other side.
Right
Pull the
here.
bitch.
He's still there.
Do they not teach that anymore?
Get your.
It's called we're getting ready to hog tie you, girl.
Yeah, but I mean, I always had go around to the other side of the car
And just
grab
yank
that
her.
bitch.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Yep.
In the car.
Who the fuck are?
Get Get your feet in the car.
How did she not get a fucking resisting charge?
She does. She caught a couple.
No!
Guess what? He's still fucking there because that's what he. I'm still. I'm still here. I'm still here, babe. Still here. Put your feet in the car. I'm still here.
I don't know why they owe 10-15 his ass and throw him in the back of the seat too.
But he's just because he's just there. He's just there. I'm right here.
Yeah.
I'm right here.
I'm right here. I'm right here, babe. Hold
I'm right here in the corner, babe. It's okay. You can handle it. Yeah. The gross. Yeah, I'm right here. You can handle it.
Fuck are you? This is so inappropriate. You're
so inappropriate.
It's like slam. Got you, bitch.
Wait a minute, did you hear her say Ti amo before the door shut? But just Spanish, didn't even know it.
They wanted to trespass, and they were just throwing a fucking fit.
Anyway, the AG girl says she's done an investigation, but she ought to just be fired. And then I think they charged her with disturbing the peace by intoxication, something like that. And, but this little woman right here, she caught all kind of charges. She got a shit ton of charges.
I'm noticing one thing about Rhode Island: them bitches need more food.
Well, I don't know. Like I said, when I was in DC, like I said, Washington DC, beautiful people, weird food. Sucks ass. That's why everybody's skinny there. You got to walk everywhere, and the food sucked ass.
You said the same shit about Canada. Last time you went up there, you were like, I fucking starved.
They don't. Well, yeah. I mean, they had cornfields everywhere in Canada and no grits. They're like, what's a grit? I'm like, y'all got grits? I'm like, man, what's a grit? It's like, it's made out of corn.
Big girl raised in the South.
They said, well, we have cream of wheat. Not even close to the same. Not all.
Ain't that just oatmeal?
Cream of wheat, I'm not real sure. It's creamy wheat, I guess, but it's just it looks like to me I can't eat it 'cause it's like the consistency of cat puke or something. I just can't eat it.
I try not to eat cat puke.
Yeah, I try to avoid the situation. This next one we got on four yeah, they do need to eat crap. But we have 4 Arkansas officers that have been fired, and still don't know what
some bullshit.
Still don't exactly know they got fired for some kind of sexual misconduct, but nobody has said what the misconduct actually is. So we got a video on it.
One of the guys didn't even show up for fucking picture day.
Yeah, but it's like what? They haven't said.
Was speaking out tonight, saying it was her duty to be the voice.
And this is a woman that used to work there like 7 years ago. I guess she's a whistleblower and stuff. So she comes out and says, yes, it's a sex. But they don't ever really say what they were doing. And one of the perpetrators is a female cop. So I'm confused.
Fellow female officers who claimed they were being sexually abused on the job. 6 years after she sounded the alarm, 4 West Memphis police officers have been fired following an investigation into misconduct. And now, for the first time, we're hearing from that woman who says she initiated the original investigation.
6 years ago?
News Times' Imani Williams spoke with her. Imani, when did this start?
Jennifer Jordan says she received sexual harassment complaints from other women in the department between 2019 and 2020. She said that is when she brought those concerns to leaders in the city and the department, but not too much changed. 4 former officers state.
All right, we have the major.
Oh, there's Blake.
We have the major one is the Major Stacy Allen. So all the audio listeners only. Major Stacy Allen is a male, okay. Then we have Captain.
What is?
He's a male.
What is that TV show where it's like in New York City, but it's got the gay chief of police?
Oh, that was Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. If Major Stacy Allen don't look like the chief of police off that, I'm telling you. Does he not?
Yeah, a little bit. That dude's dead though.
Then we got
Captain
Cheesecake.
Moses Walker. He looks like he's healthy. Then we got Officer.
He's earning that paycheck.
Officer. Her name is Treasure. I thought at first I was like, why is she a treasurer at the police bar? But her name is Treasure. Officer Treasure here, which she's an attractive woman, but I didn't say that because that would be sexually harassing her. And then we got Officer Blake Forthman. I guess he was just the token white dude caught up in this shit or something. I don't know.
Oh shit, right? He even looks like he worked in admin.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like
badges.
Yeah, he's like, I was just hanging out, trying to be cool with the black kids, but so he got caught up right there. So, not sure what they said. He was this woman that worked there said he's the major culprit, Mr. Stacy.
Allen, Mose Walker, Treasure Gaither, and Blake Forthman have been fired from the West Memphis Police Department for misconduct, according to WMPD Chief Robin Campbell. This comes following internal and third-party investigations. Former Sergeant Jennifer Jordan says the termination was long overdue.
I would like to say I'm not
Dude,
happy.
she's wearing a choker.
I'm not happy because
This
it took
bitch is
so
so
long,
goth.
and now we have other alleged victims.
With little baby spikes on it.
Like,
You know,
there's
already something up.
Jordan says she joined the
She's
department
racist.
in
That's
2009. When she became a sergeant, she says at least 12 women brought alarming concerns to her.
There were allegations of sexual harassment, but
I just gotta say, dude right here,
Sexual harassment, not sexual battery. Didn't they say that it was battery or something in the beginning?
I don't know. This dude right here, no, somebody should have taught him what belt keepers were. Then his belt wouldn't be riding up his back like this, okay, brother. You need some belt keepers to hold your duty belt down, okay. Just saying.
Just get the new Velcro belt.
I don't like those. Even with those, I still use belt keepers. I feel more secure. I feel more secure.
of sexual harassment by from dispatchers and other female employees. There was misconduct that was.
She had a very long neck. She's got that choke on because she had her neck's like 12 inches long. She's got like a giraffe neck.
Lengthy investigations that were.
You heard that these women were being sexually harassed by female dispatchers.
No, some of them were dispatchers being sexually harassed, she said.
I don't think that's what she said.
When her original complaints were made.
But anyway, it don't say what the sexual harassment is. These are the.
But it's just harassment. It's not battery or anything.
Yeah, it's just harassment. Well,
For the first time we're hearing
my
from
thing
that
is they make us take sexual harassment classes every year, and usually it's the same fucking class every year. But basically, if you're a male,
humor based.
But basically, if you're a male, even a female, you do not speak to anyone you work with. Because if you say, "Oh, that's a nice," did you get your hair? Did you get a different hairdo or something like that? Damn, sexual harassment. He offended me.
True.
You look nice today. That's a nice blouse. Sexual harassment. I mean, you can't say, especially if you have a dick and happen to say something to somebody that don't, or especially if they have a dick and think they don't have one. In that community, you're gonna offend. You can just like breathe too loud, and if you breathe the wrong way, you done offended somebody. Best thing to do is when you go to work, just be an asshole. Don't talk to nobody at work, and just do your job and go home and have no friends. Because you can get sexual harassment is everywhere.
The ma'am and sir thing, that's just me. I'm always going to do that for the rest of my life.
Well, I do that. I do that still, but.
And I had somebody go, "I'm not a ma'am, I'm a sir," and I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Could you come over here for a minute?" It was fucking stupid.
Yeah, yes, Roy. That is you've just sexually harassed me yet again. I'm getting a freaking restraining order against you, Roy. Sexually, definitely never make it in. Yes, I mean law enforcement. Oh, guys, a male-dominated job in. The language, everybody's like, I have people. I've been trying to watch my language on here some in a little bit and stuff because I go off crazy and shit. But that's just the way I talk. The way y'all usually hear me on here when I'm not trying to stifle my cussing as much as I am right now. That's the way I talk in real life. It's not just for the show.
Much worse.
It's not for the show. Yeah, it's actually worse. It's not for the show. It's not trying to get clicks or nothing like that. That's how I talk in real life. I don't, it's just who I am. I'm actually trying to watch when I'm not saying cuss so much on here. But
fucking Roy.
Oh, well, Roy, my fingers would hit your G-spot so much I'd make you squirt like a nun in church or something. I don't know. You like holy water shooting out of your penis.
But yeah, no, the way it's like it goes from PG-13 to rated R on here.
I got it. It says parental content. I mean parental mature content because I never know what I may say. This next one is not funny or nothing like that. And I'm just going to do it real short. Is in New Jersey, because y'all know I'm always saying this. New Jersey are actually thinking about, because I guess they've had a lot of problems with kids and stuff, they're actually talking about charging some of the parents, giving them fines and shit like that.
It was her duty to be the voice for fellow female officers.
One town in New Jersey are now on the hook for their kids' bad behavior, and the consequences are steep. It's all in response to recent incidents all over the state of rowdy teens causing chaos.
Rowdy.
Leland Pinder from our sister station, WPVI, has a story from Gloucester Township.
Under a new ordinance in Gloucester Township, parents and guardians of minors involved in public disturbances could face fines or even jail time.
These are your children. Had you governed them a certain way, this ordinance wouldn't be necessary.
The new law is in.
There you go, Mama.
Thank you for that, ladies. Commentary right there. It's true.
Amen.
Start holding, I've said this for years, start holding the parents accountable for your kids' badass behavior, okay?
Well, no, that maybe they would stop popping them out every fucking 30 days.
It's not even that. You have 20 kids, but raise them right. I don't care how many kids you have. That's your choice. But, the problem is I think a lot of times it seems like the kids are just worse now. I think it's because a lot of the parents, instead of raising your children, sitting down at a dinner table and having supper with your kids, turn the TV off when you're doing it, or put the tablets down, put your phones down, unplug all this shit. When I was growing up, we had TV, but even after we got cable when I was in high school, but every night we sat down at the dinner table, had supper, with no TV on, none of that crap, and we had family. We talked. My mom and dad allowed us to speak freely as long as we wasn't disrespectful. We talked about politics. We talked about whatever was going on that day or we knew about. But we were able to. But we spoke about it. We all had family discussions about stuff like that. Nowadays, the problem is too many parents, they're busy. They're got their head stuck in their phones. So they're just giving these kids all these electronic devices, and they're letting the damn electronics raise their children and not physically doing it themselves.
The devil's in the electronics.
Yes, Roy. Stop, and you cannot be your kids' friends. My mom used to say, used to tell me, she's like, if you want a friend, go to school and make some. I'm not your friend. I'm your parent. So, and then she would hit me with a spoon or a belt or whatever else she had in her hand at the time. Okay. Oh, you were abused. No, I wasn't. I can tell you right now, as a 54-year-old grown ass man, I deserved damn near every freaking spanking or smack I got. Probably deserved more. Okay. I deserved it. And you know what? It usually says, well, I'm not going to do that again because that hurt. And I don't want to do that. So that's the problem.
Response to incidents of youth misbehavior, including at last year's Gloucester Township Day, where fights broke out and hundreds of teens.
Look, all of these, hundreds of them kids, tearing shit up, attacking people. They were spitting on the cops and all that stuff. Not one parent around. Where's the parents at?
Caused chaos at Veterans Park and a nearby shopping center.
As a
they all took
parent,
Ubers
I
and
think
shit
it's
up there.
Absolutely necessary.
While some support the move, others oppose it, saying the law could cause hardship for some families.
That may put the parent in a situation to either.
Well, the parent should start knowing where their kids are at. Maybe you'll start they're doing this hopefully to help make you parent your kid, so because you don't want to pay the fine. Why don't you run all the red lights you see? Because you don't want to get a ticket and have to pay it. That's why. That's the same thing. That's the same thing.
Lose their job or lose finances. Let it go through the course the way it usually does.
In a statement to Action News, Gloucester Township Police said each incident is still and always will be handled on a case-by-case basis, taking into account the specific situation and the totality of circumstances.
They're still using use officers'
Has erupted
discretion.
at events statewide in towns like Seaside Heights and Mays Landing this year. In June, New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy signed the public brawl law into state code. It allows authorities to charge anyone who starts a brawl. People hope new measures locally and statewide will make a difference.
I like it. You can't wear a bra in
My
public.
youngest, she came experience
I don't-
like that
He's wearing
fun
one.
stuff
I don't-
that we have in town.
I don't
because
think that's
of,
what they're talking
other
about.
kids
It's
out-
a brawl. Brawl.
Yeah,
brawl. Not bra.
No bras in public.
Not bra.
y'all.
Brawl. Oh, Stan, don't get excited.
Go to New Jersey.
You know what I saw the other day for sale? Just you talking about bras. Sorry, everybody. I get off on tangent. Is these things? I don't know if I was on Facebook where I was at, but is these things these women can wear and they like can stick them on their nipples, like over their nipple. But
it makes the nipple go away.
No, it makes it look like they're pierced, but they're not pierced. So you're walking around, it looks like your nipples are pierced, but they're not pierced. But it's crazy.
What's the point?
I guess because if you want to look like you have pierced nipples, but don't have pierced nipples, but you can trick people. Like many moons ago when I was single and dating, I was dating this girl, and the first time we ended up making love, or first time we had sex.
Ripped the nipple
No,
right out.
no. That was almost a
Her
different
titty fell
situation.
off.
No, when she came out of the bathroom naked, I was like, I said, "Where'd your titties go?" And she's like, "They're still in the bra." Trickery. She tricked me. She had them gel things up in there, made it look like she had these cleavage titties, and she was like an A cup.
That's right up in there.
She was like
with
a A
when you
cup.
reach down
Trickery.
there.
It's trickery. I'm gonna tell you, she tricked me. I didn't tell her to go away, of course, but she did trick me.
That's correct, Crow. Get pets, not kids.
This next one was one of the prospects for.
That ain't much
for Roy P.
$125.
Roy P. right here. This was this lady right here. She was from the Baton Rouge area, Gonzales area. She works at a nursing home, or did. Hopefully they fire her.
Nope, she got a promotion.
I don't think they're going to promote her. So Gonzales, she's she's not a nurse or nothing. So at least she worked in housekeeping. So she's a cleaning lady. She got arrested. She went to an Off the Hook, which if you don't know what that is, it's like a fast food seafood down here. It's actually pretty good for seafood. She allegedly spent more than $100 from an 86-year-old patient's debit card. Tanisha Jackson, that's her, 49 years old. She's 49 years old.
How'd she get a debit card number?
She stole the whole fucking debit card. Allegedly stole a Sage Rehabilitation Hospital patient's wallet on Saturday before using it at multiple businesses in Gonzales and Baton Rouge area. The Ascension Parish deputy said they had her on surveillance video that showed her using the stolen card at Off the Hook, a seafood fast food restaurant in Gonzales. After deputies searched her car, they found the stolen wallet and receipts for fraudulent purchases up to $125.85. She was arrested and booked into the Ascension Parish jail. Don't give a bond amount. But that's her. She took cleaning to a whole new level. She cleaned his wallet out, tried to clean his bank account out, and all that stuff like that.
Man, $125. I mean,
hey, if you're on a fixed income, this old dude's in a nursing home, that $125 could have been a lot of money for him.
I mean, the crime itself was almost worse than the amount.
She stole from an old man in a nursing home.
Right. And that's where it's the kicker.
That's what's bad about it. I mean, it's horrible. Horrible. She's a horrible person. Tanisha is horrible.
Where the hell is Vernon Parish?
In Louisiana. Because this man right here, you see this dude right here?
Why does it say Texas?
That's probably because he got arrested in Texas and they brought him back down here.
No, they should have kept him.
Well, Texas don't have the same laws that we have here in Louisiana, because you know what happened to this man, or what's going to happen to him. First of all, he's been convicted.
Oh, wow.
He is convicted now. He is from Leesville, okay? This young fella right here, 37 years old. He's 37-year-old. Thomas Allen McCartney. That's him right here. The hell's that just playing for?
It's a damn commercial. But
yeah, but he pled. He was arrested. He pled guilty this past Tuesday to what? This dude is a sick bastard. Everybody, this dude pled guilty Tuesday of first-degree rape of a child under the age of 13. He was caught sexually abusing a 7-year-old girl. Okay, a 7-year-old child, a 7-year-old. This nasty piece of shit son of a bitch was caught raping a 7-year-old girl. This dude was already a registered, convicted sex offender from attempted rape back in 2011.
Castration.
In 2006, he was arrested for carnal knowledge of a juvenile and 2 counts of aggravated rape of a 12-year-old in 2010. My point is piece of shits like this should have never been on the street in the first place, okay?
Castrated.
He should have been, they should take him out, okay? He is just a vile this is just lower than anything else there.
The worst of fucking humanity.
So anyway, he pled out here in Louisiana. They gave him 40 years in state prison. But part of that, because he should have got life, okay? But part of his...
I'd argue that damn near is life.
40 years. But part of his plea deal is he has to be physically and chemically castrated, okay? Because they do that in Louisiana. So... He will be ballless in prison, and they're going to make him take female hormone. So he's going to have no balls. He's going to start growing tits, and hopefully he gets raped by some big giant jailhouse guy that makes him think that he's giving birth from his ass. Okay,
and they
that's
have
all
AC
I can
now at
say.
Angola, so they'll stay inside more.
So, yeah, but Duke, just what Duke thinks about him, Duke will take a shit right on this dude's face right here. Yeah, the people like this should never, they say, oh,
he should have never been out the first time.
They're not sick. Even if they are sick, don't worry. These people right here need to be euthanized. If you have a dog that keeps biting people, they put it down. Guess what? He needs to be put down. I hope cutting his nuts off works, but who knows? I hope, because 40 years
untraumatize those little girls.
Yeah, 7. But how many? But how many of these children that he traumatized all through the years until this happened? It should have been taken care of a long time ago.
The father should just been allowed to sit in there with hammers and beat him in the head until he's dead.
Well, unfortunately, I agree with you. Yeah. Unfortunately, we're going to Canada now. We do have people that listen in Canada.
Ontario man charged for injuring home intruder.
Canada has y'all got some fucked up laws, okay, or some way of shit. They got this man that was sleeping in his apartment, his residence, and they had this other piece of shit broke into this man's apartment while he was sleeping. The guy that lives there, it's his house, he wakes up. Look, who are you, dirtbag? No, they took all the guns away to people in Canada. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? He beats the fuck out the dude, and bad guy ends up in the hospital. Yeah. Yay, right? Did a good job. Not in Canada. Nope. They arrested the homeowner.
They want you to just let people
they
come
arrest
in your house.
Because see, if people I don't know, I'm in Louisiana. Somebody breaks into my house, I'm gonna call the cops, but it's gonna be to tell them like, look, some dude or woman broke into my house. Can y'all send a coroner over here and pick this body up? And then they'll probably pick the body up. They'll investigate. And guess what? I'm still going to be at my house. And the bag, I can go to the coroner's office and everything's honky-dory.
Yeah.
Because that's the way it should be. Okay? You should be able to, especially inside of your own house. But no, not in Canada at all.
Are now on the
say,
hook
no way she
for
was
their
the one
kids'
who
bad
broke it.
behavior.
Everyone within his jurisdiction and across the province to have some patience, let the investigation unfold, and let police do their work. A little bit of background. This happened Monday morning, a little before 3:30 a.m. Police say on Kent Street in Lindsay, which is east of Toronto. Police say the resident of the home was sleeping when he woke to find someone had broken into his home. They say that there was an altercation between the 41-year-old intruder and the resident of the home, some sort of fight. In the end, the intruder was injured. Now the resident faces charges for aggravated assault and assault with a weapon. The alleged intruder, a 41-year-old, is also facing charges. Police say those include breaking and entering and possession of a weapon for dangerous purposes. They say the intruder in this case was already wanted on unrelated offenses and remains
indefinitely.
So
the guy's a fucking hero.
So this dude that broke into this man's house had warrants for his arrest. He's already like on purpose. This dude beats his ass up. They put the homeowner in jail in Canada. They got
in America. You'd get a check from Crime Stoppers.
They got this guy in Canada. I think he's the premier of Ontario. He's not happy.
Also, so you're going to fight for your life. This guy has a weapon. You're going to use any force you possibly can to protect your family.
Now, again, the chief of police for Kawartha Lake says it's not necessarily that easy. He says commentary about police officers and their actions is unjust and inaccurate. Reminds us all that police have to be impartial in situations like this. In that statement, he also says,
no, it's called common fucking sense. Somebody breaks into your house. They're threatening you in your house. You should be able to do whatever the fuck you want to them, okay? This is just asinine. So everybody that you know, if you're in the United States, all these people you hear that always bitching, America sucks, America's horrible, and all this shit like that. Guess what? Go live in a motherfucker like this place like that where you can't defend yourself at all, basically. Look,
can you imagine? You just got to wake up and be like, "Hi, George."
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me. I'm going to run out of my own house and let the bad guy have it. No.
I was glad when they changed that shit down here because they used to have that. You retreat to the door, and then they finally did away with that and was like, no, in Florida, you don't have the duty to retreat, which means no retreat. Fuck them up.
No. This next one, Jared Nitrous sent it, Motor Cop for Life. He sent me this video, and I was like, and it's not no news story, but we all know the supposed stunt drivers. I don't know why they call them stunt drivers. It's fucking people that drive reckless. That's not a stunt. They're not Colt Seaver off the Fall Guy. They're not jumping over shit like Dukes has. They're just doing donuts and driving reckless. But anyway, I saw this, and it's like, have you ever seen them videos where you or whatever movies where you see the big brother do something and the little kids like, me too, me too, me too. That's what this is. And when you see it, you'll be like, oh, this is so fucking funny. You won't be able to help yourself. And it's like,
in his jurisdiction,
I had to watch it like 3 times.
To have some patience, let the investigation unfold.
There's no sound. That's not it.
Nope, this ain't it either. The lottery win.
Stand by. Yeah. Let me pause that. Let me bring it in. I must have forgot.
You should never put Christmas lights on a palm tree because it looks like a dick at night. You shouldn't do it.
Well, so I mean, okay, it looks like a dick. What's wrong with that?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
who don't want to light it up? Who don't want to light it up, dick?
I can't stand palm trees anyway. It's not a southeastern thing,
isn't it?
No, they're just everywhere. Fucking rich people.
I'm getting it, people. Just stand by.
Stand by me.
Stand by. Where in the hell is it at?
Well, we got a whole bunch of new faces in the comment section and stuff like that. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button. It's free.
Subscribe.
Subscribe if you'd like.
Like I said, we're here every Wednesday.
At 8 o'clock.
7 o'clock Central.
Eventually, we'll do something on the West Coast.
Here it is. Why it's not?
It's not playing.
I know. Hold on a minute. I don't need
It
you.
wouldn't be one of our podcasts if there wasn't something.
Here it is.
Because this was going too good.
Hey, at least I haven't lost power or nothing.
That's great.
So you hush your mouth, whole Stara.
Old Roy over there. I don't know if Stacy ever found him.
Here we go. Now it looks like
Where the fuck the hood go?
It's probably been crashed a few times. It's like a old Charger or Chrysler 300, but you can see it. It's doing a little burnouts there. No hood, but that's not the good part. So we're zooming. Look at me go. Then this happens.
Zoom. I love it. That's fucking something I would do.
It's like, and this happened. This is off a street cam. So the Charger comes up and does these burnouts, right? And next thing out of nowhere, this little bitty smart car shows up and drives this little circle. Does these little circles.
It's just, almost like he was doing it to mimic it, but he just kept going.
And just drives off. Like, wait for me. I can do it too, Dad. It's like you can't help it. Right there. It's just fucking hilarious. You can't help yourself watching that. So.
What's worse is it actually looks like kind of like just sitting there.
And of course, this last one we're going to talk about, which some of y'all probably came in here for, is I'm not going to try to pronounce his name because I will fuck that up completely, especially with my country ass accent. This tongue don't roll no R's. The illegal truck driver, who's a native Indian, not like Indian. We're talking about the one with the little dot Indian.
Yeah.
And if that's racist, sorry, that's just the way I do it. He had the turban on his head and shit. Anyway, he was in the country illegally. Of course, Biden administration. Trump said no, and then Biden didn't let him in. And then guess what? California gave this motherfucker a CDL. And
makes sense,
and what did he do? He makes an illegal U-turn in the interstate, and
a way illegal U-turn.
Yeah, big time illegal U-turn, and a van hits him and kills 3 people. We got video 6. Okay, here we go. This is the video.
Right,
this is the dash cam. What bothers me the most out of this, y'all watch it and stop it, is he's making a U-turn across all the lanes of an interstate onto a U-turn thing that says for emergency vehicles only, okay? If he could probably read English, he would know this, or he probably don't care. My thing is you're going to see this van smash underneath the trailer of this truck, probably doing 70 miles an hour.
Yeah, and all the people
what was bad about it is 3 people lost their lives. 3 innocent people, because this fool he's a fool.
From what I understand, there's a report that he was also involved in hauling a super large load or something and having something to do with a bridge collapse.
Oh yeah, something before. But watch his face. My thing is his facial. This man sees this happen, and you can see that this is a horrendous crash, and it's like he don't care. If this would have been me, I would have been out of that vehicle freaking out trying to check on these people, even though nothing I could do. But it's like he's like, fuck, I'm gonna be late now. Watch the look on this dude's face. This is what bothers me the most. He watching. Look at that crash. He just looks at it. He's like, oh well, whatever. I mean, no expression. Then ain't somebody videotaped him at the crash. They're pulling dead bodies out, and look at him. Did y'all see the look on this dude's face? Like,
yeah,
this dude fucking care less. Look,
where the hell is this?
This in Florida. This happened in Florida. Pulling bodies out, and he's like, he looks like he's aggravated. That's what bothers me. He looks like he's fucking aggravated. Okay. This is ridiculous. It's like he just said he did not care.
Truck driver is facing vehicular homicide charges after a deadly crash in Florida. He's also now facing extradition and possible deportation.
28-year-old Harjinder Singh made his first appearance in court today. The case is sparking attention from politicians questioning his immigration status and why he was issued a California commercial driver's license. ABC 10's Rock.
Why? Because California's a shithole, and you got people like Hair Gel Newsom over there. It's like, oh, y'all are so bad. Y'all trying to deport. This is what we get. This is what you get. To me personally, this family ought to be able to sue the fuck out of California. Whoever whatever department gave them that, the state of California gave him that driver's license, they ought to have to fucking pay. Of course, they're broke.
I mean, they should just block California from being able to issue CDLs, period, after this.
Yeah.
I mean, because this is so many offenses that this guy has done, and he's still holding the fucking CDL. I don't even understand how that's possible.
Well, let me tell you what, y'all know.
You get points,
y'all know, Freebird's got Viper Striper, and we'll go out and boot truck. Since they recently changed it where you have to be able to read and speak English, it's gotten a lot better. But I've still come across some of these truck drivers that fucking can't speak English and got to use a fucking translator app. That's ridiculous. I've been saying it for years, maybe in law enforcement or anything else. If you can't read and write the English language, how the fuck are you driving a truck? Because all our signs are in English. They don't have press 2 for whatever, okay? You have to be able to read English.
Streets.
So
you know how the Canadians have the French and English on the thing? I mean, that's ridiculous.
Elias joins us live from the Stockton courthouse.
So, Roxanne, tell us what happened in court today.
Tell us, Roxanne.
Well, Chris, 28-year-old Singh appeared in court. He signed an extradition waiver, and he's expected to be picked up as soon as today. Now, he will be taken to Florida at that point and face his charges there.
Come to order, court's now in session.
Dressed in an orange jumpsuit, 28-year-old Harjinder Singh walked into the courtroom and put his head down before his arraignment on Tuesday. With the help of a translator, in one word, he requested that
a translator. So that means he don't speak English. I'm so sorry. I'm not good with accents, people. Some people can do, but all my people usually sound Chinese. But it's like, you need a translator. Let me tell you what, when I'm working court and shit like that, pisses me off at no end. It's like when we gotta have a translator come in there because some fucking dirtbag illegal alien that we've arrested or something like that, and he's in court. Guess who's got to pay for the translator? That's right. We do. You taxpayers. That's your taxpayer paying hundreds of dollars an hour to have this translator come in so this piece of shit criminal can know what the fuck's being said. It pisses me off because it's a lot of money that comes out of the taxpayer system because this motherfucker can't speak the native language.
Attorney be appointed to represent him.
You're here on a fugitive warrant from the state of California for 3 counts of vehicular homicide.
Investigators say Singh was behind the wheel of a semi-truck that made an illegal U-turn across all northbound lanes of Florida.
I mean, look at it. That's the interstate. No U-turns for fish use on. He is across the whole
Turnpike. A minivan then collided with the truck, killing all 3.
Yo, look, the only part of this minivan that's left is the back gate, and it's barely together. Okay?
Yeah. You can't tell it was a minivan.
No.
Inside. Singh now charged with vehicular homicide. During his court hearing, he was asked to sign an extradition waiver, which he agreed to. The judge saying authorities have 30 days to come and pick him up. Criminal defense attorney.
I guarantee you Florida will be there before 30 days is up.
You betcha.
Sawyer
We're probably
says
already there.
he will then be appointed another attorney in Florida.
But usually if it's state cases, quite often it'll be a different attorney in that state that practices just in Florida that would actually represent him on the real allegations. And the real allegations here relate to the accident that occurred.
Federal records show Singh crossed the southern border illegally in 2018 before obtaining a California commercial driver's license. Secretary Sean Duffy now weighing in on the matter after Governor Gavin Newsom posted that Singh's federal work permit was approved in Washington, D.C. Duffy says the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration is launching an investigation into both Singh, saying in a post on X that Washington State improperly issued him a driver's license. The federal government is also looking into California's issuance of Singh's license.
Good.
The judge says if Singh does not get picked up by August 27th, there will have to be another court appearance. He says this is to monitor Singh closely. Right now, he's being held on no bail. I'm live in Stockton. Roxanne Elias, ABC 10.
Yeah, we know Roxanne.
Okay, I can't help myself. I got to do it. If anybody's in here gets offended, y'all remember that old kids TV show Barney, the purple dinosaur?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just saw Barney out of character, and she was walking up the back right here. Oh, that's Barney out of costume right there. Got the imagination. Yeah. It's like, I love you, you love me, we're a dysfunctional family. Oh, I don't know if that's how the song goes, but anyway. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. Anyway, Mr. Singh, whatever the fuck his name is, Mr. I shouldn't have been in this country in the first place, and killed all those people.
He's taking the hot nuts for me.
Killed all those people, 3 people, lives devastated, families destroyed, because he's illegal. This him right here.
Because he decided that hanging a U-turn in the middle of a 70-mile-an-hour fucking roadway is a genius idea.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
This man is a complete fool. He's going to definitely, if y'all go ahead and vote for Hot Nuts, that's the last story. And for the people that don't know, if y'all would like to chime in, Hot Nuts is every night, every Wednesday we pick from all the stories on most of for the Hot Nut Award.
The dumbest son of a bitch.
The dumbest son of a bitch you can meet. So this is my vote for him. Yeah.
Billy. I'm right here, babe.
Yeah. Well, we got him. We got the castration guy, because I hope he dies. And we got the police chief that's a shoplifter. But this dude is a fucking hot nut. I hope everybody's like, I've had a lot of people with different opinions. They're like, I hope they just deport him. I can see why. Like, I don't want taxpayers to have to pay for his ass to sit in prison. No, you know what though? This is how I feel about it. I don't want them to deport him. I want him to go do like 50 years in fucking prison in the United States prison. You know why? Because if they deport him, he can go back to whatever country or try to sneak in again, or all that shit. And he can go work and whatever. I want him locked up in our prison where he can't work. He can't send money to his family. He can't do shit. He's gonna be locked up over here with a bunch of people.
And every time he gets...
how many people in prison do you think speaks Indian? I'll say less than 1%. Probably damn near none, okay? You're more likely to get somebody that speaks Spanish. I'm pretty sure they don't speak Indian. So this motherfucker's going to be locked up in prison, nobody to talk to, away from his family. They can't come visit.
His cuisine's going to be all fucked up.
He's not going to get no visit. Nobody's going to come visit him because they're in different countries and shit. I want this motherfucker locked up and miserable for a very, 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 to me personally, life, but they're not going to do that. But it's Florida, so he could get a shit ton of time, especially the way it happened. So yeah, I'd rather be a taxpayer and pay for this motherfucker and him go somewhere else. He'd probably just try to sneak back in anyway. So,
yeah, safe bet.
He's a hard.
He'll try to drive a truck back in. The worst part.
Oh yeah, most definitely. So we're going to give him the hot nuts, definitely. Let's add his picture on here. Little hot nuts on the picture because he's a piece of shit. Mr. Singh, ding-a-ling. So, got a little hot nut music. Right there.
Hot nut, your mom should have swallowed you. You are a fucking hot nut, a true fucktard. Hot nut, your dad would be disappointed if you knew who he was. Hot nut of the week. Who does that? Your brain is made of nuts. You must have eaten Danny cum cakes to be a hot nut like you. Shit, you such a hot nut. I think you have birdseed on your face. Free birds, stop nutting on them. Holstera, put that up. I said no, no you can't nut on them. Damn watch, don't do that. You nasty fuckers. Hot nut.
That's my original music, people.
You can see,
That's how you get copyrighted for stuff.
do better. Hot nut. You fucking nut. Hot nut, your mom should have swallowed you. You are a fucking hot nut.
So yes,
A true fucktard.
he is a hot nut. Period. Put the dog
Yeah,
shit.
he is
on.
local down there,
He's
so
not
I'm
even
sure
good
he'll
enough
pop
to
up.
have dog shit on him, Kelly. He's that
Duke's
fucking
too busy
horrible.
for that.
Duke shit is too good for him. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Like I said, thanks for everybody coming and listening. We're here every Wednesday night, 7 o'clock Central.
Love every one of you.
We try to keep it entertaining and fun. Sometimes it gets serious. Sometimes I get really upset and go on some rampages. Sometimes I've been trying to keep calmer. So if you enjoyed it, give us a like, give us a subscribe, tell your friends and tell your frenemies about it. Other than that, everybody stay safe, watch your back, watch your partner's back. Remember, we're no sheepdogs. We're a bunch of lions around here. We're predators. Till next show, stay safe.
See y'all next week.
Hope y'all were entertained at your laughs. If you were offended, fuck off. The crew hopes to see you back next week. Same time, same place, bring a friend to foe. We are the lions, kings of the jungle. We don't take no shit. Were you offended by the podcast? Too much cursing, not PC enough. Well, fuck your feelings.